Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. Oh goody, what do we look like? Yes, welcome everyone to Pokemon Legends Arceus, a game which I got a few hours before the actual release date, surprisingly. What do I look like, though? Is this really all we get to choose? Very basic choices? I guess I'll just go with the first one? I don't know. Not the biggest selection of appearances there. What is my name? I think we're gonna go with KaBob. This is actually going to be the first Pokemon game that I've ever Let's Played where I'm going in like 100% blind. I mean, obviously I know some of the new Pokemon and stuff, but I have no idea about the storyline or the gameplay or really anything. So that's gonna be fun. All right, there's good old KaBob. KaBob. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokémon. KaBob. Seek out all Pokémon, and thou shalt find me once more. All right. What next? Hey, look, it's KaBob. Dang, I lost my Pokephone. Huh. Did he just like turn my phone into a Pokedex? Because I know this is all about like a Pokedex thing. I have no idea. That was kind of a little weird. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Huh. So we're actually going with like the literal, like, the protagonist doesn't know anything route here. For like a legitimate reason. I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now. Who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I don't know. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? I don't know. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Ooh. Boom. Splish Splash. I guess I don't really need to read it considering they're saying it. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. I don't want him to have to explain that to me. My, that's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh ho, so you're called KaBob. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize, I haven't even introduced myself. You're Laventon. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Is Laventon a type of tree, or are we changing that? I don't know. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here, which... Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you! Wait, you 3? Wait! Alright, and here we are. So that's interesting. I was not expecting that kind of like an intro to the character. And here we are in the open world. Alright, what do we got as far as like menus are concerned? It's actually been a while since I played on my Switch, so... Okay, yeah, see, that's not what I intended to do at all. Oh well, maybe the menu's not working right now because I can't get it to come up. Oh, there we go. There's the menu. I can save my progress. Very important. Always save. I've made so much progress. We're not allowed into the other menus. We can go into the settings. What settings does this game have? Fast text speed. Autosave enabled. Very nice. Alright. That's interesting. Sure. Alright, what's this thing here? There's a glowing beeping object over there. Who said that? So is this what my phone became? An Arceus phone? Something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. Oh, very nice. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone, and thy mission, seek out all Pokemon. Interesting. So it's not a Pokedex, it's an Arc phone? Or what? I hear noises. I don't know if that's the Pokemon that are the starters or what. Laventon. I have no idea if that's a type of tree or not. Alas, yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. I love Cyndaquil. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you go, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs, jeez, he's very generous, that's a lot of money. Alright. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. No, that's not really necessary. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. All right. That's interesting they're confirming that they actually shrink and don't just, like, turn to energy or something. Because I don't think the games have ever actually confirmed that. Anyway, let's go over here. All right, so ZR to aim. Okay, I see. I missed. Do I lose it or can I get it back? Oh, you lose it if you miss? Oh, that's bad. Seems like it aims a little higher than I would expect. All right. Oh, wonderful. You've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, KaBob. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. I mean, I did say I know what a Pokemon is. He's assuming a lot. Apparently, I know what they are. Okay, so we're looking for... Nice, right in the forehead. Do I have to stand near it, or does it just, like, automatically come back? I think it just automatically does it. I can hardly believe it, KaBob. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, and never mind to catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Is that Rowlet I hear growling in the distance, or is that something else? I don't know, where is Rowlet? There we go. I feel like we're dropping frames in this game. I don't know. The graphics are the one complaint I've heard people say. Oh, it got away. Ah yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. I'm assuming that's tutorializing. And not just a random chance. Oh, I barely got him. We're testing if I have to go near it this time. Yeah, we don't have to. Good to know. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, KaBob, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Seek out all Pokemon. That object is an Arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Okay, so here it comes. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But, in order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Oh, we're that far back in time. These look pretty advanced for being just invented. Like, I've seen some of the old ones from, like, the Celebi movie. They looked pretty rough. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? You've convinced me! Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubalife Village. For a second there, I forgot this is a familiar region. I was like, what's it going to be called? It's like, oh, of course it's Jubalife. I recognize that name. Look at all that shininess up there. I've been looking at that in the background this entire time. Like, what is going on? Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. This way, if you please. Jubalife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition Team. Oh, nice. This road we're on now is known to the locals as Canala Avenue. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, and not many to do it. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside of the village. Now, that impressive building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters for this entire outfit. I'm the talk of the town, apparently. Oh, botheration, I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left, the Wallflower it's called. Uh-oh. Oh, cool. So, minus to view the map. Guidance markers, too. I want to see the map. Oh, look at that. That is quite the map there. How do I get out of this thing, though? B, there we go. Alright, can we just talk to people? I'm pretty new to the village myself. I try to talk to everyone I meet, so I always learn something new. I don't know if I should go exploring right now. I think I'll at least follow the storyline for a little while longer. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Wow. Guy's a jerk. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akiri says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. KaBob here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission? I'll allow it. Everyone's just turning up. Captain Silene! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I'm the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You may call me Silene. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control, and now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh ho, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. So long. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. So now they're just gonna let me in, huh? Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fail to please. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the... I don't know how to pronounce this. Hisui, I should have looked this up. Region. That there are in the grass and forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess, or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. But that's where KaBob will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokemon come after us. Ah, well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough just to do that. To do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on that Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, KaBob, and think. If you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all of its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that KaBob has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in KaBob's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. KaBob, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Wow, she's real mean. Captain Silene's somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. All right. Interesting. Well, let's get in here, I guess. Doesn't look like we're going to get very far in this first episode. All right. So now we got to sleep. All right, survey tips. Handy tips for team members. Don't wish your toils to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Ah, yes. There's an autosave, but what does it save? Like, does it just save time-based or when certain things happen? I don't know. Ooh, I can investigate. A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. It's a dresser of a very solid construction where extra sets of clothing can be kept. Can I get some nice clothing? This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Alright, handy tips for team members. Yeah, so we already heard that. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna... Ooh, it's a full-length mirror. Oh, I can't change my outfit yet, apparently. I think I'm actually gonna end this episode here, though. So, yeah, that is the very beginning of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hopefully we can actually get some actual gameplay in tomorrow, or whatever day I may play it again. Looking forward to this a lot. I'll figure out how to pronounce the region, and yeah, that is just about everything, I think. So I'll see you guys next episode. Bye!